Check the levels. Are we rolling? Yeah. Turn the lights down. 3 a.m. in the apartment, looking out at the rain. 2 coffee cups cold, trying to mix out the pain. We used to share a pair of vintage headphones on the floor, writing melodies until the sun hit the door. Now the room is too quiet, the synthesizer's glowing blue, and every track on the monitor just reminds me of you. We had nothing but a guitar and a dream in our hands, long before the corporate deals and the global demands. I saw you on the timeline, draped in high-end design, a verified shadow crossing over the line. You're sitting in the VIP, looking so elite, but your eyes look so tired through the digital sheet. They praise your curation, they applaud your success, but they don't know the girl underneath the expensive dress. You wear that luxury title like a heavy iron vest, straight in the studio piece for a beautiful mess. You wanted the flash and frame, you wanted the global name. Now you're trapped in a palace built of glass and stone. Look at the camera, wake up alone, press record, and now I'm chasing the echoes of the studio we made, watching the colors of our golden empire fade. You got the front page story, you got the fame, but the guitar strings are still screaming your name. Oh, lost in the echoes. I looked at the old album cover we drew on the wall, the 2 sisters standing close, ready for the fall. One holding the microphone, one holding the strings, oblivious to the weight that the future brings. Now you're on a private jet, flying over the sea, and the other sister is left here mixing the beat. We split the harmony, we broke the acoustic design, leaving a beautiful tragedy on the digital line. Does it warm your soul when the crowd screams your name, or does it feel like a prison inside the elite game? You sold the raw emotion for a manufactured loop, now you're just a ghost in the back of a luxury coupe. Is it worth the empire? Is it worth the cost when you realize the sisterhood is the main thing we lost? Hey, and now I'm chasing the echoes of the studio we made, watching the colors of our golden empire fade. You got the front page story, you got the fame, but the guitar strings are still screaming your name. Oh, lost in the echoes. Oh, oh. And now I'm chasing the echoes. Ooh. Archive the project, unplug the mic. Yeah. Sitting on the bare floor where the couch used to be, staring at the dust outlines of our history. The neon sign above me is finally cold. I'm 3 has nothing left to hold. No pink and blue lights reflecting on the wall, just the dark square shadows where we had it all. I'm holding the last acoustic guitar strap in my hand, leaving the remnants of everything we planned. I saw your new billboard over the city square, looking like an angel with your high fashion hair. They put your face on the Global magazine cover, treating your talent like a product to discover. You look so perfect in that expensive silk dress, a curated icon of absolute success. But I can see the exhaustion hiding in your smile, the heavy price you pay for every single mile. You wanted the flash and frame, you wanted the elite name. Now you're living in a sky that's entirely cold. Look at the numbers, everything's so disconnect the feed, and now I'm staring at a dead channel tonight, burning down the memories of the neon light. You got the front page lifestyle, you got the fame, but the empty room is still whispering your name. Lost in a dead channel. I remember when the two sisters used to share a single plate before the corporate sponsor started deciding our fate. We had no security guards, no high society elite, just two matching voices singing on a quiet street. Now I'm turning the key, locking up the past, realizing that the beautiful things rarely ever last. The harmony is gone, the signal is dead, leaving nothing but the ghost of the words you said. Does it heal the loneliness when the millions subscribe? When you realize you're a stranger to your own damn tribe? You traded a sisterhood for a 15-second loop. Now you're just a pretty hostage in a luxury coupe. Is it worth the empire? Is it worth the cost? When the dead channel is all that we are crossed. And now I'm staring at a dead channel tonight, burning down the memories of the neon light. You got the front page lifestyle, you got the fame, but the empty room is still whispering your name. Lost in a dead channel. To the key, walk away. And now I'm staring at a dead channel. Dead channel. Dead channel. Turn the key, walk away. Turn the key, walk away. It's still glowing, yeah. Sitting under the soft pink glow of the wall, waiting for a notification or midnight call. The neon sign is spelling out our old family name before the digital industry turned it into a game. Then 3B bonk on is still shining bright, casting long lonely shadows through the studio night. But the couch feels too big with just me on the left, staring at the empty space, feeling the theft. I saw your silhouette on the international feed, fulfilling every single corporate contract and need. They dressed you up in silk and expensive black lace, trying to erase the non-pen dust from your face. You look so important standing under their light, the newest elite star burning through the night. But I know the expression that you hide in your eyes, the quiet suffocating underneath the high fashion lies. You wanted the global frame, you wanted the sovereign name. Now you're flying in a sky that's entirely cold. Look at the contract, everything's sold. Kill the power, now I'm watching our neon dissolve in the dark. Try to find a single piece of our original spark. You got the front page lifestyle, you got the fame, but the pink and blue lights are still screaming your name. Oh, watching it neon dissolve. I remember when we used to tune the instruments together, didn't care about the money or the changing weather. The two sisters against the whole damn town, swearing that we never let the system pull us down. Now I'm sitting here adjusting the equalizer bands, looking at the acoustic guitar left in my hands, The harmony is broken, the frequency is dead. Replaying all the toxic words that the manager said. Does it heal the loneliness when the millions subscribe? When you realize you're a stranger to your own damn tribe. You traded a lifetime for a 15-second loop. Now you're just a pretty hostage in a luxury coupe. Is it worth the empire? Is it worth the cost? When the neon sign is the only thing we haven't lost. Now I'm watching our neon dissolve in the dark, trying to find a single piece of our original spark. You got the front page lifestyle, you got the fame, but the pink and blue lights are still screaming your name. Oh, watching it neon dissolve. Unplug the neon. 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 Archive the master track. Sitting on the edge of the vintage plush couch with the heavy cloud of smoke hovering in my mouth. The neon sign above me is flickering low, casting pink and blue shadows on the floor below. I reach for the acoustic guitar in the stand, the one we used to pass from hand to hand. But the top string is snapped, hanging down to the floor, just like the connection that we don't have anymore. I saw your new campaign on the digital feed, fulfilling every single corporate contract. The need that dressed you up in silk and expensive black lace, trying to erase the Phnom Penh dust from your face. You look so important standing under their light, the newest elite star burning through the night. But I know the expression that you hide in your eyes, the quiet suffocating underneath the high fashion lies. You wanted the global frame, you wanted the sovereign name. Now you're flying in a sky that's entirely cold. Look at the contract, everything's sold. Unplug the line, and now I'm playing with the broken E string tonight, trying to find the harmony under neon light. You got the front page lifestyle, you got the fame, but the broken chords are still screaming your name. Oh, playing with the broken string. I remember when we used to tune the instruments together, didn't care about the money or the changing weather. The two sisters against the whole damn town, swearing that we never let the system pull us down. Now I'm sitting here adjusting the equalizer bands, looking at the dust left on the guitar stand. The harmony is broken, the frequency is dead. Replaying all the toxic words that the manager said. Does it heal the loneliness when the millions subscribe? When you realize you're a stranger to your own damn tribe. You traded a lifetime for a 15-second loop. Now you're just a pretty hostage in a luxury coupe. Is it worth the empire? Is it worth the cost? When the melody we wrote is the main thing we lost. And now I'm playing with the broken E string tonight, trying to find the harmony under neon light. You got the front page lifestyle, you got the fame, but the broken chords are still screaming your Turn off the neon sign. Sitting on the edge of the vintage plush couch with a heavy cloud of smoke hovering in my mouth. The neon sign above me is flickering low, casting pink and blue shadows on the floor below. I reach for the acoustic guitar in the stand, the one we used to pass from hand to hand. But the top string is snapped, hanging down to the floor, just like the connection that we don't have anymore. I saw your new campaign on the digital feed, fulfilling every single corporate contract and need. They dressed you up in silk and expensive black lace, trying to erase the Phnom Penh dust from your face. You look so important standing under their light, the newest elite star burning through the night. But I know the expression that you had in your eyes, the quiet suffocating underneath the high-fashion lies. You wanted the global frame, you wanted the sovereign name. Now you're flying in a sky that's entirely cold. Look at the contract, everything's sold. Unplug the line, and now I'm playing with the broken E string tonight, trying to find the harmony under neon light. You got the front page lifestyle, you got the fame, but the broken chords are still screaming your name. Oh, playing with the broken string. I remember when we used to tune the instruments together, didn't care about the money or the change in weather. The two sisters against the whole damn town, swearing that we never let the system pull us down. Now I'm sitting here adjusting the equalizer bands, looking at the dust left on the guitar stand. The harmony is broken, the frequency is dead, replaying all the toxic words that the manager said. Does it heal the loneliness when the millions subscribe, when you realize you're a stranger to your own damn tribe? You traded a lifetime for a 15-second loop, now you're just a pretty hostage in a luxury coupe. Is it worth the empire? Is it worth the cost when the melody we wrote is the main thing we lost? And now I'm playing with the broken E string tonight, trying to find a harmony under neon light. You got the front page lifestyle, you got the fame, but the broken chords are still screaming your name. And now I'm playing with the broken string. Put the guitar away, turn off the neon sign. Put the guitar away, turn off the neon sign. Sitting on the edge of the vintage plush couch, with the taste of cold espresso heavy in my mouth. The neon sign above me is starting to blink, staring at the glass, trying not to think. Pantrepi bonk on, casting shadows on the floor, lighting up the hallway leading to the door. I'm holding the vintage headphones that we used to share, listening to old voice notes left hanging in the air. I saw your new press release on the fashion site, the newest elite darling under their white light. They put you on a billboard towering over the street, Signed to a label that completely owns the beat. You look so important in your custom tailored lace, with a camera flash hiding the tension on your face, but I can hear the silence underneath your applause, the quiet calculation of your corporate laws. You wanted the global frame, you wanted the sovereign name. Now you're living in a sky that's entirely cold. Look at the numbers, everything's sold. Export the file, and now I'm signing the digital will of our past, archiving a beautiful dream that wasn't meant to last. You got the front page lifestyle, you got the fame, but the unreleased masters are still screaming your name. Oh, signing the digital will. I remember when the two sisters wrote their first verse, before the algorithms turned a blessing into a curse. We had no security guards, no high society friends, just two matching smiles before the story ends. Now I'm moving the faders down to absolute zero, playing the villain while you played the global hero. The apartment is packed, the instrument cases are locked, leaving our little empire completely defrocked. Does it heal the loneliness when the millions subscribe? When you realize you're a stranger to your own damn tribe? You traded a sisterhood for a 15-second loop. Now you're just a pretty hostage in a luxury coupe. Is it worth the empire? Is it worth the cost, when the master directory is all that we lost? And now I'm signing the digital will of our past, archiving a beautiful dream that wasn't meant to last. You got the front page lifestyle, you got the fame, but the unreleased masters are still screaming your name. Oh, signing the digital will. Oh, shut down the desktop, turn off the neon sign. Shut down the desktop, shut down the desktop. Turn off the neon sign. Sitting on the edge of the vintage plush couch, with the taste of cold ash heavy in my mouth. Above my head the neon sign is flickering low, casting pink and blue shadows on the floor below. Tantra hippie bong on, glowing faint on the wall, the final remnant of the day. We had it all. I'm looking at the empty guitar stand on the right, while you're walking down a red carpet tonight. I saw the global campaign on my digital screen. You're the brand new darling of the high fashion scene, draped in custom silk, standing next to a king, oblivious to the damage that the industry can bring. They love your new aesthetic and praise your design, but they don't know the sister that you left behind. You look so flawless under that stadium light, but you're just a beautiful ghost running from the night. You wanted the flashing frame, you wanted the sovereign name. Now you're crying in a penthouse made of glass and stone. Look at the camera, drowning in the guilt alone. Cut the broadcast, and now we're screaming on the last frequency tonight, burning down our palace under neon light. You sold a real love for a luxury trend. Now watch the final empire break at the end. Yeah, the last frequency. Diamonds on your neck, but you're freezing to death, faking every smile till your very last breath. The two sisters are dead, yeah, you buried the track. Now you're begging for the harmony that we completely lack. And now we're screaming on the last frequency. archive the past. Sitting on the edge of the vintage plush couch with a heavy cloud of smoke hovering in my mouth. The neon sign on the wall is glowing pink and blue, spelling out the name of the music that we used to do. Your empty coffee mug is still sitting on the sink while you're walking down some red carpet labyrinth. We used to share a blanket, fighting off the cold before our little independent story got sold. I saw the new promotion on the digital screen. You're the brand new face of a luxury lifestyle scene, draped in diamonds, standing next to billionaires and kings, oblivious to the damage that the high society brings. They love your new aesthetic, they praise your design, but they don't know the sister that you left behind. You look so flawless under that studio light, but you're just a beautiful ghost running from the night. You wanted the global stage, you wanted the elite page. Now you're trapped inside a palace made of cold glass. Watch the timeline fade, watch the winners pass. Mute the track and now I'm crying over the unfinished mix of us. Trying to fix the master of this broken trust. You got the front page headline, you got the fame, but the vinyl static is still screaming your name. Oh, lost in the unfinished mix. I found an old demo tape from 3 years ago, back when our setup was small and our movements were slow. The two sisters singing in perfect harmony, no corporate sponsors, just you and me. Now I look at your seat on this vintage plush couch, and the loneliness is the only thing left in the house. You upgraded the studio, you changed up the style, but you haven't truly smiled in a long, long while. Does it feel elite when you wake up in the hills? Does the high-end champagne cure the midnight chills? You traded a sisterhood for a 15-second trend. Now watch the final empire break at the end. You're global icon, yeah, you're top of the chart, but you can't buy a filter for a hollowed out heart. And now I'm crying over the unfinished mix of us, trying to fix the master of this broken trust. You got the front page headline, you got the fame, but the vinyl static is still screaming your name. It's screaming your name, it's screaming your name. It's screaming your name. Delete the session, turn off the neon light. Sitting on the vintage plush couch, all alone, watching the blue light fade on my phone. The neon sign above me is starting to hum, numb to the damage that we both become. Them drapey bong bong on, glowing pink on the floor, while your security team stands guard at your door. I'm looking at the second microphone on the stand, staying with the makeup from your trembling hand. I saw your public apology on the midnight news, paying the PR team to clear out the views. They made you read a script like the corporate machine to keep your high fashion record perfectly clean. Yeah, you told the world that we just grew apart, a beautiful lie to protect your new chart. But you can't buy a lawyer to scrub out the stain of the sister you left in the non-pen rain. You got the whole world believing your frame. You got the media protecting your name, but you're suffocating inside that luxury cage. And look at your alibi, tear down the stage, delete the file, and now your acoustic alibi is burning tonight, exposing the truth underneath the white light. You sold a real loyalty for a short form trend. Now watch your plastic kingdom break at the end. Yeah, your acoustic alibi. Diamonds on your fingers, but your spirit is cold. The saddest little story that has ever been told. The 2